All right, folks, good morning. Today's the day I close on my land. As you can tell, I'm at the trailer. This is my trailer I'm living in temporarily. I'll be selling that once I get my house built, or a pole barn. It's going to be a pole barn dominium. And what a beautiful day. Let me show y'all something here. I'll get you downtown Litchfield. That's the old courthouse, and of course the traffic goes around it. The barber shop right there. Kind of like Andy Griffith. If Floyd's in here, I'm gonna die. This is Sonny's barber shop. Pretty cool. Well, it's official. Permanently owned 1.8 acres. Just signed for it, just paid for it. Lot number 8. Pretty awesome. Went to the lawyer and got everything done, and just waiting for the rain to clear up so I can go over and look at it again. Pretty awesome. All right, folks. Just signed for the property. It's mine, and we're gonna drive out there. I'm gonna let y'all go with me, and I'll do short little videos because I don't want to make it too long. But we're in Litchfield, Kentucky. Signed for the property. Went to this auto parts store, got this phone holder. It's pretty cool. And now we're gonna head on out to the property. This is the Blue Moon Highway. We're cruising on out the Blue Moon Parkway here. Going to the property. Now we're still in the city limits, but the property is about 2 miles out. So we'll just take a little bit of a video here. Sure is nice looking out here. I wish I had some of my original music to play on these videos. All right, folks, here we are. We're getting ready to turn into the property. I'm glad I got that cell phone holder because that's pretty cool. This here is the entrance to the development. I know it's a little shaky, but here we go. Slow down a little bit, see if y'all can keep from shaking here. Alright, so here we are. That's my spike market. Means I got from this end of the road all the way up here to this corner. Almost 2 acres, 1.88, which is basically 2 acres. If you count the easements, it's 2 acres. Now, there's easements through here so all the utilities can go underground. There's your fire hydrant and all your water and your electric. And then they move it over to my side. Tomorrow I'll get the water company out here doing their thing. And there's my property. It's owned and paid for. All the way from that gate going that way. All the way down there, man. Where y'all, here it is. About where that big bush is. I bought it. 1.88 acres. 1.88. That close to being 2. When they measured it out, it is 2 with the easements, but I don't get to build on the easements. 1.8 acres that way. It's just I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I can hear bullfrogs over in this pond. There's a pond right over there. Probably where those 2 trees are. There's a big old pond. It's not my property over there. My property starts at the edge of this gate right there. Yeah, the edge of this gate there, and goes all the way straight down there, misses that pond by about 100 feet. So this is me. Isn't that beautiful over there? Let me close these trucks doors. So yeah, 1.8 acres, and it's just flat out gorgeous out here. Look at that view. The bullfrogs crack me up. I listen to them. They's talking to me. Look at this, beautiful. If anybody's interested in one of these lots, you let me know. They even said I can buy more of them myself and develop them if I want. There's something on there. So I don't know. I mean, I don't think I will, but I think it'll just be fine, just like this. Now, what I'm trying to build, you see this little building right over there. I don't know if you can see that, but from here, it's a pole barn dominium, which is what we're gonna build. We got in contact with the Mennonites. There's Amish and Mennonites, I think they're called. The Mennonites build more stuff, so they're gonna come out and put a 60 by 40, 16-foot tall building, 16 foot on the inside. So the second floor I'm gonna have will be 7 foot. It'll be more for hobbies and stuff. It won't be a full 8 foot, unless I just leave it open and just paint all the woodwork black. I might do that, I'm not sure yet. But it's gonna be a big building. Half of it's gonna be the wood shop for making banjo parts, and now we're doing Christmas ornaments, a few other things. The other half will be for living. It's gonna be rough. I'm gonna take you guys through the process. I don't have a lot of money. I have, after paying off my mom's mortgage and stuff like that, from when she went in a nursing home, I didn't have hardly, I couldn't buy a regular house. Let's put it that way. I have to build a house inside of one of these shells. So, but it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. They look nice when you do them like that. And maybe then, I don't know if this will be my forever home, but if it's not my forever home, I'll just build on the lot next to it, and that'll be my forever home when I sell this one. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep this one. 2 acres. Man, gas, I got natural gas, electricity, water, all at the corner lot, and fiber optics. Fiber optics goes along with electric company. They actually combine them. And it's all right here on the corner. I did all my homework. It's a lot of legwork if you're gonna do this yourself. Otherwise, get somebody like me who's already done one, to either you can pay them or get them through there. I wonder why that has that thing. Oh, there's it gets rid of that little blur down there. So this is a neighborhood. Right next to me is this guy. He's a major contractor. Eventually I'll plant trees to kind of block that out a little bit. This is a private gate. It's not for my use. I have to go out the other way. And I'm sure he'd let me use it, but I have to ask him first. I don't want to just ride through somebody's road without asking him. And those are across the street. That's a whole separate street over there. But the quietness is astounding. It just blows my mind. I can't wait till I'm sitting on what is going to be my front porch, whatever it is. It's going to be homemade. But I hope y'all can learn from some of this, what my mistakes are going to happen. What's going to happen to me as I do this. Eventually, after it's built, I'll have a little bit of money left to live on, but I'm going to have to get a job after it's all done. I can see that. Probably take about 2 months to build it, and then I'll be having to go work and build banjo rooms. Banjo rooms can pay the bills basically, but ain't much in it. It's below minimum wage. but I can do it pretty good. But man, what a view. I just keep looking through these valleys. Look at that. Is that just fantastic or what, man? So quiet. I don't even want to speak loud out here. All right. I'm going to mix this into a video tonight. I hate to make this so long, but this is so cool looking. Of course, my big red truck. She's been holding up pretty good through all this. He or she, whatever you call it, my red truck. Went by my buddy who does transmissions today. He says it's no longer feasible to rebuild a transmission, that everybody's just replaced them. He said the parts have tripled. He said you can get one replaced for half of that. So he's going to replace this truck transmission because it's always had a shutter in it. Somebody abused it before I got it. But we're going to fix that, and this place is going to be awesome. And I'm sure it'll last long enough to get me through this project. Even on camera, that looks beautiful. And it's 244 acres that they're going to develop into a subdivision, but I doubt they'll get anybody real soon. There's a few lots sold here. I like mine the best because I'm right next to the road, 2 acres. The restrictions are very limited. I mean, not limiting, but there's very few restrictions. You can't put a sawmill, and you can't make noxious fumes, I'm sorry, and you can't have a feed lot. And I don't think you can put a house trailer up, or you can probably put a house trailer, but you can't live in a trailer like a RV, like a campground. They don't want you making campgrounds in here. So you can live in one on your own property while you build a house, but they don't want you like permanently living in one. And they won't run electricity to your property until you got a foundation. So that's how they prevent you from making a campground, just coming in here and putting roads in and you know, putting up campsites. Is they're not going to run electricity to anything unless there's a foundation, or a foundation and a sewer, like both of them. Not sewer, septic tank. So that kind of prevents the old KOA campground scenario. And that's pretty cool because I don't really want that around me either. I'm going to build a nice place here. I think it's literally 200 acres across to the farthest tree line. He said the whole place is 244. And he's got a couple thousand more acres besides that. This guy has so much land. It's crazy. All right, man. Well, I guess I'll head back to the old shop and make a movie out of this. And I mean, the old trailer now. I keep saying shop. I miss my wood shop so bad, man. I can't wait to get it out here. The first thing that's going in that building is a full bath. And then I'm gonna put the shop in there, and I'll sleep on the floor while I build the rest of it. I have to maybe wall up a bedroom. And I hope you guys join me, man. What an adventure this is gonna be. This is if you're broke like me and you got to do something, maybe this will help you out in learning how to do all this. I can tell you one thing, man. Contractors charge about $20,000 to $30,000 just to be the contractor. So if you're going to save money, study and study and study. Find out what the codes are, how you got to do the electric, and go find professionals that are not going to take a deposit. Deposits are the biggest way you lose money when you're doing construction. People that are good don't need a deposit. They can sign a contract and they can take your stuff from you if you don't pay them. So that's how the real business world is. Most of the time, deposits lead into you getting ripped off, the guy never comes back, or the work was unsatisfactory because they've already got paid. They don't care. So you make, you just like, if they need money, you say, okay, I'm not going to give you money, but I'll buy the concrete if you're doing concrete and you got to finish it before you get paid, or things like that, but never hand them cash, I wouldn't, or anything as a deposit. That's the biggest ripoff. I've only had one guy didn't rip me off like that, and I didn't really want to do it, but I took his license plate and everything, and he did show back up, but that's the only one. I've been ripped off a lot in the past running businesses. By trusting people, like, deposit, no deposit. If you got a deposit, you need a contract. You need to drive over and see if that guy's got a house or something that you can go after if he doesn't do his job right, but I prefer not using them at all. I feel like just putting a tent out here and staying. They're supposed to take all this hay out of here, and then I can start mowing it like this guy over here. So I'm just waiting on him to get the hay out. Found out where I'm going to put this building. I'm going to think of face the road. It'll face the road that way, or it's going to face the road this way. I don't know. I might put the garage doors on this end coming towards this road. So let's see if I can back you guys up a little bit. You're sitting in the middle of a road. Let you guys see this. You're sitting in the middle of the road right here, and this road goes on down that way and curves. So I might put the house with the garage doors facing this road, or it might facing, I don't know yet. That's what we're going to find out this week. And I hope y'all will join me, man. So I'm going to cut this off and make another one when we start actually doing things out here in about 2 days.